This as the Islamic State group has summarily killed 21 civilians in the city that it's accused of collaborating with US-backed security forces. This according to medical sources who've been speaking to Agence France-Presse news agency. The 4-week campaign is the biggest military operation in Iraq in more than a decade. Let's get more now from Rob Parsons in Erbil. Rob, it seems the Iraqi forces are now in control of at least a third of the city's east, and that they are slowly reaching their targets.
Yes, I mean, an Iraqi general said that they're in control of a third of the east of Mosul. It's not entirely clear what that means. As one coalition officer put it, we're not measuring the territory here. There's no easy way of saying exactly how far they've got. But certainly the overall impression is that the Iraqi army is achieving its objectives, at least in the east of Mosul. It's recaptured at least 10 districts. And although their progress has been hard fought and sometimes slow, there's no doubt that they are advancing forward. And according to at least the counter-terrorist services, the elite organization, the elite force that's spearheading the operation in the east, they're moving according to plan and on time. Elsewhere around Mosul, the progress has certainly been slower, but it's been moving forward as well. To the south of Mosul, it looks as though the Iraqi army is coming within very close range of Mosul airport, which itself is just 3 kilometers from the outskirts of Mosul, and in the north as well, similar progress there. So the noose is certainly tightening on the Islamic State organization. To the south of Mosul, the army there claims to have killed almost 1,000 Islamic State fighters along that front, and certainly the death rate has been almost certainly higher than that on the east, but we're still being told that there are at least 6,000 Islamic State fighters inside the city.
Now, in the meantime, though, Rob, the situation for refugees is looking bleaker by the day.
Yes, I mean, this is something that we were warned about in advance, that this is an enormous city. It's 1.5 million people. When military operations of this type start and the population gets an opportunity to flee, they will flee. And although thus far it's been difficult for them to do so because of the efforts of the Islamic State organization to prevent them leaving the city, at least 55,000, according to the Norwegian Refugee Council, have already left. And provision has been made before this operation for just 60,000. We went to a couple of camps just yesterday. Both of them were already at saturation point. So we're really about to face a crisis, I think, here. And with winter just coming on, things are going to get really tough for the people coming out of Mosul.